All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? My name is Easy Does It. Today we are at Moonlighting Off-Road. I will put their location in the description. If you're in San Antonio, Texas, and you need any work done, come and see them. Today we're doing a little bit of a suspension overhaul on the wifey's car. So first thing here, we have these Mono SS coilovers. These, I believe, they're about $800 brand new. We actually picked these up on Facebook Marketplace. They have about a little less than 10,000 miles on them. We got them for 400 bucks. So if you're on a budget and you want to lower your car, go check out Facebook Marketplace. The next step is these tow arms here that we got from ISR. I'll go ahead and put the, what's it called, screenshot of these because I forget how much they were, but they were on sale when I bought them. So what this is going to do is this is going to go ahead and replace your tow bucket. As you see in the rear, we are doing a true coilover setup as well. So this will go ahead and replace that tow bucket. You can look down. Is it going? No. It's okay, we'll leave it there. This replaces the tow bucket. So pretty much instead of having the spring sit in the bucket, you have a true coilover in the rear. Now, I will say you can leave that tow bucket in there and do coilovers, but you're just not going to get as much adjustability as you want to. And then to go along with that, we do have ISR Performance's eccentric bolt lockout kit. Once again, this just helps you with the adjustability of these rear arms and everything like that. And then on top of it, we also have both traction and camber arms for the rear. And once again, these are both from ISR Performance. I'll put the prices up there because, like I said, they were on sale when we bought them, and I believe they're still on sale. So this is really just going to help the rear end of this car have a bunch of adjustability. Eventually, we are going to be getting a GK Tech angle kit for the front and everything like that. And we want to be able to adjust the rear, adjust the front, and not have any issues with how much camber or how much tow that we can run due to the stock parts. I know typically right now I'd be doing front upper control arms as well, but we don't have those in yet. They'll probably be within a couple weeks and everything like that. But overall, I think there's only around $700 of parts here. Alrighty, so our first step in doing the front coilovers, because we're just going to cut that clip with the rear and everything out there. I made a little mistake. First step for doing the front here, you actually have to take this strut bar out because the top hat of struts, coilovers sit right on top, right underneath the strut bar. So let's get this side off. We'll get the other side off. And then once both sides are off, we'll get back to you guys and show you the top hat of the coilover. Alrighty? Sound good? Sound good. Alrighty. Wow, that was very loose. Next part is once you have your strut tower off, go ahead and take these 3 nuts off for the top of your strut. We are blessed here to go ahead. We're blessed here to go ahead and have a lift. So this kind of makes things a little easier. That hit the cardboard. Okay. That was very loose. Oh.
That's scary.
Yeah, so we have a lift, so we don't have to do this driveway boys style. A lot of people start with the bottom first, but we're just doing top first because we have that convenience today. So you do the 3 on that side, 3 on this side, and we'll see y'all once again once we start down the bottom side. Alrighty, now we gotta take the bottom of the strut, the stock strut off. You have some of these brake lines running, you just pull them out and they pop right out. And there's 1 bolt over here for the rest. That's just, I believe, a 12 mil. And then now we gotta Good bottom. Come up if it wants to come. Huh? This motherfucker done. Nope. Alrighty. So once you get that bottom bolt out, we had to use the gun because this shit was way too tight. Hope you guys enjoyed me struggling for a minute there. Next up, you want to undo this top nut for your upper control arm. That's going to go ahead and give you, Jesus Christ, I'm struggling again. That's going to give you the space to go ahead and take that strut out. Oh, that's nice. It's just fit in rubber. That's cool. Oops. There we go. Oh. Okay, so now we can pull this, and then should have. What?
Good?
Yeah.
Oh, you cut yourself?
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, cut it.
Alrighty, so for whatever reason during this part of the recording, let me fix this a little bit. There we go. My microphone that I had kind of got cut out. So I'm kind of doing a little voiceover for these next four parts. So pretty much we already got the knuckle disconnected from the upper control arm. This part right now, we're trying to go ahead and get the spring compressed enough to go ahead and pull it down. And we also had undone the sway bar. Maybe that would help to get the lower control arm to drop enough that sway bar nut did not want to come off until we banged the shit out of it. But yeah, I mean that's really all that's really going on in this clip here. So I didn't think it was too important. I was just see we're banging on that sway bar nut. But yeah, I didn't think it was too important to show too much of that. But I just thought I'd at least bring some of it. And then we come to this next part here where we're still going at it and everything like that. And once again, I apologize. I had bought some new like those like cheap lavalier mics, everything like that, but it was just not working for whatever reason. I'll have to find a better solution for that because like they work great to be honest with you, but then if you like don't hit them on or whatever and the thing is still plugged in, it won't because I think they have like an auto shut off after a certain amount of time. Once again, in this one, we're trying to get this strut off, which I'm about to just absolutely yank on. But yeah, there we go. And we're gonna struggle a little bit. There we go. And once again, this is for installing the coilovers. Like, you need to take the struts out and everything like that. Pretty easy job, to be honest with you. We kind of moved over to this side because we kind of figured out the recipe on the other side and thought, hey, we'd record on this side, kind of make things a little bit easier. And yeah, I mean, this is just straight up how it goes and everything like that. I think you're gonna see the new coilover here in a second. I mean, these things were honestly, they're great coilovers. I like the ride of them so far. Obviously, it's been, I think, about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since we've installed, or just about gonna be 2 weeks. So yeah, just taking the nuts off the top and everything like that. And let's get into number 3 here, where we're actually going to be installing the coilover. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Full screen that. So as you see, I'm just trying to put it down first, and then we'll go ahead and go upwards. And I mean, trying to get the nuts up there just so we can go ahead and get the top mounted. I would think it was easier on this side to do the top and go ahead and jack it up, and then we kind of had to adjust after the fact. Things were, it was a little easier. Or do we do bottom first? No, we had to do top first, right? I forget. It's been a couple of weeks, but I think we did bottom, then yeah, that's right. We did the bottom, and then we went ahead and used the jack underneath it to go ahead and jack it up and everything like that. This is your pretty standard coilover install. So you see right there, we're going to go ahead, put that nut on there. I was going to try and line that up, but I think I ended up having to break that collar loose anyway and move it afterwards. So I don't know why I'm trying to install the brake lines right now. But yeah, so there we are. More or less just struggling to move it around, line it up, and everything like that. And I think we end up getting it in. I'm pretty sure we still had to jack it up and everything like that. Very simple. I think this is after that. This is more or less just putting everything back together. So for us, we found it easiest to go ahead and disconnect that the knuckle from the upper control arm up there, and then go ahead and be able to drop that down. Another thing that would really be able to help is if you see right here where this sway bar end link meets up with the front lower control arm, it is a lot easier to go ahead and disconnect that, and then you get some more droop from your lower control arm. And then the next thing, we had to undo that collar to go ahead and move this because this wasn't in the right position. But yeah, that's really it for the front coilovers. They're pretty easy to install. It's not too hard of a process. So yeah, thank you guys.
All right. Go on hand cam. Come on.
Oh, we're doing hand cam?
Yeah. All right. Up top. So our first step here is going to be doing these 2 top ones.
Do you have anywhere to put the light?
Get the right angle. Not really, but it's not sticking.
It's not magnetic.
It is, it's just not sticking in the rear.
That works.
Oh shit!
Okay, it doesn't work.
That side came out not too bad. Here's one. And then boom.
Oh, okay. You dropped your extension.
That is because I'm what they call a failure.
No.
How'd you get the other one?
Huh?
So how'd you get the other one? I'm just retarded. I can't get the gun in there.
Oh, well, I use the ratchet, so. You can use the little gun now.
Adaptus Maximus. Yeah, man. The rears are pretty simple. Am I doing this wrong? I am. It's time for bed. Just don't want to stick back here.
It's not metal, I don't think. Oh, it's right there.
There we go. All pretty easy. And then, did you give me the
Ouch.
17? Should just be the 17 for that big boy, right? Go.
I use the big gun.
I don't need one. No, don't switch. And
It's just like barely, yeah.
And there we go. That is. Let me just oh, it just wants to be a beach, huh? There we go. And it's out. And yeah. Should I do this while we're at it since we're right here?
Are those getting replaced? Or just being a little weary of the downward force from the spring?
Yes.
I hope if I went the right way.
Backside spin? Is the backside spin?
Yeah. One grab. There's a 17 wrench over there, I believe, baby.
Lunch.
Thank you. Now what we're doing is removing the tail bucket.
There's no compression in that, or the spring isn't like compressed.
Oh, there's a little bit, yeah.
So is it gonna come flying out?
A little bit.
Huh?
Not flying out, it's just gonna, that arm's gonna do-doom downwards.
Okay. So move your
Yeah,
legs.
that's about it.
Can't really get entangled.
Here, use the pliers again. Straight or whatever.
How do you do it?
So you just push this way with the pliers as you spin.
Gotcha.
Don't even need to squeeze.
There we go. Could just fucking
Yeah.
Baby, grab me the hammer over there real quick. Sorry, baby.
A little bit.
And then, so yeah, so that's what we just did. Is this upper one here is for the strut itself. Once again, since we are replacing the toe bucket, we're using these arms, so we have to undo the toe bucket. We're gonna be undoing some other arms as well.
Maybe you should move your head so you don't get hit in the face.
I'll be fine.
Grab that spring out off.
Oh,
Oh, we
okay.
don't need those anyway.
Whole perch.
What was that?
The perch.
Push the arm down.
And then,
So now that's what that looks like.
yeah, and then the next bolt we'll undo is this one, and then we'll show you guys once we're putting the new lockout kit in. Cool. Yes. Flash on. Now that we're under here, tow bucket's out. Now for the traction arm. The traction arm, by the way, is going to have this very slight bend in it compared to your camber arm, which is just going to be straight. Your aftermarket ones might not have it, so just look at your box. We just got 2 bolts to take off for those. I'm too big for underneath this fucking car.
You want me to put it up more?
No, you're good. I just gotta. It's more or less trying to film. Is it just spinning on the other side? Well, you gotta come over here on the right way.
Number 17.
Yeah.
Here? Forward here?
How's the nut in?
Yeah, it would want to go. Crisscross.
Fucking exhausting.
You want me to put the car up? I can put it up and it'll make it easier for
A
you.
little bit.
Okay.
Film. You're good. Hold the camera.
Ooh, that's the button. Up. Good?
Yep.
Okay.
You scared?
I just got attacked by whatever hit me.
This is the one that sucks.
Do you need wobbles? Precision.
Is it bigger on this side? The fuck?
I'm trying to give you some light as well.
You want to hit me with the 19, baby?
19?
Yeah. It's definitely bigger. I need a 19 wrench, baby.
Oh. I don't know where to get that from. Okay.
I hope our sway bar is not in the fucking way.
Did it work?
19.
Awesome.
Where's the two?
Coming out. It's out. Maybe. Almost. What? What? What's going
Sway
on?
bar's in the way.
Is it really?
Yeah. Where's the 12 socket?
I don't know.
Just use it. Alrighty, so for the camber arm, for where it goes in, because this also has an eccentric bolt on it, you're going to want to bang these outward so you can really get this in here. But once those are banged outward, it is pretty fucking easy. And we just come this way, out, and that is all set. We're gonna get one of these boys. What I gotta do? There we go. Is that too long? No, this one's the same way. Is it? I thought it was a little bit shorter. Yes, baby. You're right, you're right, you're right. I'm not gonna argue. I ain't no professional. supposed to?
Put it the other way.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Just 'cause we already got one on.
There we go. Then come down here.
Oh, I didn't check the length of it.
You said you eyeballed.
Well, I like eyeballed it to like memory. Which one is it? Is that one?
Not good enough to me.
Actually, it does. It's ever so slightly long, but that's an easy just so.
That's spinning. Yeah. Cool. This is the hardest arm out of all three of them, so. And then for the other arm, when you're doing your traction arm, so when traction arm that goes up over here, you want to go ahead and do spacer, the arm, spacer, and then the bolt that goes in. So that's pretty good there. All right. Where's the big reviews? Cool. So I know this side, and when you're tightening everything down, the side closest to the wheel is going to be a 17, and then the new eccentrics are going to be a 19. Oh, the wrench is over there.
I'm looking for the other ring spacer.
Did it fly off when you cut the tail?
Oh, it's right here.
Sideways, bear.
It's hard to hold it, sorry.
Where's the other one so I can eyeball it?
What we're doing right now too is we're just putting these to as close as stock as possible. Yes, you should get an alignment after you do this shit. Are we doing it today? Probably not. It's almost 2 a.m. We're tired. We're hungry. I haven't been fed in 4 days. And if we don't get this Z finished by tonight, my wife's gonna leave me. What?
When are we gonna do the alignment then?
Whenever. Still have front upper control arms that I want to get.
How bad is it gonna eat through the tires?
Not that bad at all. I think your alignment is gonna kill your tires in a day.
The alignment's horrible right now.
Huh?
The alignment's horrible right now.
What, in the front?
It's been bad. The wheel has been turned.
But that's just steering. It's not like your toe.
Yeah, I'm just saying the wheel is like kind of sideways
Yeah.
when I steer.
Be fine. Be fine. Don't worry. What? right? I don't know. Probably, I think the one was just this way. And these are also 17s as well for when you are doing this. I think the only bigger one is the eccentric bolt. And when you take off your camber arm, if you're your best way to do it is to drop the little thing that holds your sway bar. You don't have to drop the bushing off, but the thing that goes right over the sway bar bushing, you just want to go ahead and drop that down. That way you can use the pry bar and get that down so you can take this bolt out here, because it's an absolute pain in the fucking ass. So I think we'll go ahead and tighten everything up now, right? These, and then we'll get the just the 19, 17, 18. Yeah, sure. So what we're gonna try and do, there's 2 bolts here for this sway bar. We're gonna try and lower these down because this bolt back here for the traction arm's not coming out. I just want to lower it, but yeah. Undo this one too for the sway bar, you think? Or maybe see if we have enough give. Yeah. And just like that, it's out. As we can see on that arm, you have your eccentric. It's fucking stupid. So we're getting rid of that. All right.
It is still too,
The famous
it's still too,
here we go.
What? Yes. Pull it out.
If it gets caught on that, that's a problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's that low, that's a problem.
Here we go.
That's not that low. What? It doesn't look that much different. Am I
It don't look that much different.
What the fuck do you mean it don't look that much different? Look at the rear.
Yeah, the rear's higher than the front is, though.
Yeah, but
So,
look
Yeah.
at. Oh yeah.
But it was pretty even.
This is,
before.
it's tucking tire in the front. Like we're tucked.
Kind of.
Like it definitely has room to go down more, but
There is a stretch on that tire.
yeah.
And it also has not settled either.
When I also get my new wheels.
Yeah.
So let's see. I bet you put it all the way down.
We also didn't.
I just want to make sure it doesn't rub if we're going to keep it at this height.